the sun dipped low over Olche, painting the sky in hues of amber and crimson. It was the hour when the villagers returned from their fields, their laughter and songs mingling with the hum of cicadas. But within the spacious compound of Chief Godwin, silence had reigned for over a decade. Chief Godwin was a man of prominence, his wealth and generosity a shield of respect that surrounded him like iron. But wealth, he had learned, could not coax life from a barren womb. For 12 long years, he and his wife, Madame Ebele, had prayed, pleaded, and poured their hearts into offerings. On the night that Madame Ebele finally cradled a child in her arms, the whole village celebrated. Drums beat jubilantly, their rhythms echoing deep into the night. Fires blazed, casting golden light on the dancers' faces. Ameh, the villagers chanted, blessing, for she is a gift from the gods. Chief Godwin beamed with pride, his eyes glistening with tears he would never admit to shedding. He held his tiny daughter close, her fragile form swaddled in soft cloths. His chest swelled with joy, and a long-buried fear eased within him. But even then, there was something unusual about Ameh's gaze. Her eyes flitted about, drawn not to faces but to the flickering shadows on the walls, the sparkle of light caught in her mother's gold bangles. To her parents, Ameh was perfect, and for the first few years, their world flourished with laughter and hope. But as Ameh grew, so did their concerns. By the age of 3, Ameh's words were few, her gestures tangled and unclear. She laughed at things others could not see, and wept for reasons her parents could not understand. She seemed happiest when left alone, her small hands waving through the air, her feet tracing patterns in the sand. She would rock back and forth, her body swaying to rhythms only she could hear. "Is she deaf?" Chief Godwin would ask, his voice tight with worry. Or perhaps slow. "No," Madame Ebele would reply, forcing strength into her voice. "She is simply different." But the village had its own words for Ameh's strangeness. "The gods are punishing Chief Godwin," the elders would whisper, their wrinkled faces twisted in suspicion. "No child comes after 12 years of marriage without a price." Perhaps he offended the ancestors, others speculated. Or maybe Madame Ebele consorted with dark spirits to bear a child. The cruelty of the villagers was like an unending storm, their words striking with relentless force. But none stung as deeply as the suggestion offered by Elder Adiga during a village gathering. "If you love her, you will put her out of her misery. Akiya death, before she brings disaster upon us all." Chief Godwin's roar of outrage was a sound that echoed through Olche for days. But even his fury could not protect Ameh from the sidelong glances and sharp-edged words that cut deeper than knives.